Hey guys, Sword here, and this is going to be Operation Dome number 74, the 74th episode of the Operation Dome series. A series where my friends and I, we're going to be encasing the entire world in glass and glass panes. And look at that, it is nighttime. What a perfect opportunity to actually go kill some mobs. And that is right, I'm using the default texture pack, or the very first texture pack, the classic texture pack, the Minecraft texture pack, however you want to go about this. Is that I'm not really used to the whole entire vanilla type of thing anymore, even though I play on Pixelmon a lot. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, with Pixelmon it is default. I don't have any other texture packs on that, or resource packs, however you want to call it, that I just don't have the thing to actually change it. I'm still noob at the PC things, that I don't know how to actually get any more texture packs, or where to even look to find some texture packs. But I digress, that we are in the actual classic default whatever Minecraft texture pack, and it actually looks pretty nice. Not gonna lie, it looks so throwback when I first got this whole entire Minecraft for the first time on Xbox. Not gonna lie to you guys, I actually was I don't know how to explain this, that I had a PC account a long time ago while it was still in its beta or alpha. I could never tell the difference which one was which. It was whatever the price was at, maybe $13.95 or $14.95, whenever everyone got 50% off, and now it is $27.95 depending on where you actually go. As far as I know, that's the actual price for it if you were to go to GameStop or Walmart. But I digress, that I actually had it at a cheap price, but the thing was is I was not even able to actually play Minecraft on my PC, the old one that I have. Oh god, creeper, no, bad creeper. No, you don't do that. Okay, so I did get Minecraft a long time ago, but the thing was is I was not able to play it because I had a terrible computer that the graphics card could not even handle Minecraft. Whenever I play Minecraft, it runs for a good 5 minutes and then it goes black screen. Just black screen. Can't do anything. It just dies on me. I think I was able to actually hear everything else that goes around, but I was not able to do anything. So ultimately, I gave it a few more tries. I tried to do whatever I could to actually work with it, but it just wouldn't run for me, and ultimately I just gave up. So that was an ordeal that I had to go through, and sadly I had to wait till the Xbox 360 version of Minecraft came out, and that's where history was set whenever I started the series. I made a video when I first got Minecraft, got some achievements here and there, and then ultimately I made Operation Bedrock the first episode due to the fact that my friend Diamond Noodle asked the question, what if there was just a world where it was just nothing but bedrock, and me being so stupid, but yet I wanted to try this out, and my friend was all up for it for a while, and we started off a few episodes here and there, made some new friends, met some new people. Some people haven't even came back yet after they helped us for a while, and now it's just where we're at now. Long time in the future, and we're still working on it, and there's no excuse for Operation Dome not to be done. There is no excuse. It should have been done a long time ago. So in summer break, I really want to get Operation Dome done, and then continue on with Operation Bedrock, and then on the side, we'll do with another operation. I have another operation in mind, which I believe it will be faster. I think it will be faster. I'm not too sure, but if we can actually get that done, then so be it. And it's going to be a lot of fun as well, because whatever methods we could actually use to actually get that done, then it will be fine, just as long as it's legitimate. No duplications. I do not want any duplications whatsoever. That is not allowed. But I'm just speaking ahead of myself. So far, I'm just waiting until summer break is here, which I will bring up in Operation Bedrock. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I kind of repeat myself a few times because people watch Operation Bedrock more than Operation Dome. And I know that for a fact, people. I know that for a fact. Anyone who watches Operation Dome will actually get a little bit of a sneak peek of what's going to be talked about in Operation Bedrock. And I have no idea why, but one of my noses is clogged up, or nostrils, nasal cavities, whatever you want to call it. It was fine earlier today. Why is it that, oh my god, there is a mini zombie with a helmet? Oh, look at that, look at that, look at that. That is so cool. I can never get enough of that. But still, I just don't understand why is it I am actually fine throughout the whole day, but then when oh god, overpowered much, overpowered. Yep, and whoa. Oh god, no. How do I get shot? I want to get shot, But still, why is it that I am fine throughout the day, but then when it hits nighttime, that's when somehow I become sick out of the blue? I cannot breathe through one of my nostrils. It's so utterly annoying. I gotta breathe manually through my mouth. Nobody wants to hear that on a microphone, but it's just gonna have to be for a while, guys. I don't know, it's just I'm sick. I'm sick, and I'm getting sicker by the day. I really need to get some rest, but knowing me of how stubborn I am whenever it has to be making a video, I make a video late at night, and as well as I edit late at night when I should be getting some sleep. I have a bad schedule, and once summer break is here, it's just gonna be worse. I'm gonna be sleeping late and waking up late, so bear with me until I finally get a good habit of trying to get everything well set together, and we'll see where we go from there. One of the other goals I wanted to do over summer was actually starting to work out again. And I am contemplating whether or not to actually do a weekly update, IRL, in real life, in the living flesh, where people will know what I look like, even though I've actually shown how I look like, or what I look like. I don't know how grammar works anymore. I've shown myself a few times on this channel, especially when I had to deal with working out, when I was working on my abdominals. That was fun, guys. I truly enjoy the support that a lot of people have been giving me. So with that support and with that confidence, I'm going to do it all over again. Whether it be the abdominals, whether it be the arms or legs, I don't know. I'm not going to really show too much. I'm just probably going to show my upper body. That's it. Whatever YouTube allows, people. Whatever YouTube allows. And legs, you don't really need to show the legs, honestly. Unless that you're the type of person that skips leg day, which I'm still going to be walking star. I'm going to work up to a jog every single day, or at least I'll try to, because work schedule and all that jazz kind of sucks to work every single day too. I do have a few days off, maybe not even this week. I think I only have one day off, but at least I have 2 of the morning schedules, so it's fine. At least I'll be able to have the rest of the day off, and then I'll be able to walk star. But now I'm just jumping all over the place again. All I can tell you is that I'm going to be working on trying to work out. I want to become fit again. I want to actually have energy to do whatever the things I need to do. And I want to be healthier, because I've gained a few pounds and I'm not too sure that's muscle. I'm pretty sure like 1 pound is actually muscle, and then the other few pounds is just actual fat. Yeah. I don't want to become fat, people. I don't want to become fat. I want to stay skinny. I like to have my high metabolism. I like to eat a lot. Honestly, I do. Who doesn't like to eat? I have not met a person who doesn't like to eat, because that's kind of weird. Not gonna lie. I just don't understand how that could actually be a thing that you don't like to eat, unless it is actually food that you don't enjoy eating. Then I can understand. I remember when I was younger that I did not even like to eat any vegetables whatsoever. It was more or less because I was kind of, I would say, I was either having a choice. Oh my god, look at all these arrows on me. Okay, I either had a choice. Either I eat the vegetables, or I get grounded, or that I don't actually eat. That was kind of bad. Honestly, that was kind of bad for a while. Don't worry, guys. I love vegetables now, but that was kind of it was strict back then. Not gonna lie, and my father has apologized to me because of that. So, apology accepted. Oh, look, a mini zombie. Why is it that these guys do not die in the daylight? Seriously. Why don't you die? Why can't you die in the daylight? Oh god. Mini zombie. It's so adorable though. I always feel bad killing these guys. It's so fun to run. Just run away from these guys. I should make a mini game with this. I really need to make another fun, like, what's it called? Fun things to do in Minecraft. It's been a while since I've actually done an episode. It was kind of successful for a while. Go away. Oh god. Yep. That was a deal. And now that deal's gone. I'm just jumping all over the place, guys. It's late at night. I actually tried to make a video earlier today, but the thing was that my HD PVR wasn't working. I have no idea. I can never get to the bottom of the source, or I can never get to the bottom of the reasoning of why it doesn't want to work with me from time to time. And then, like, before then, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I raged a lot. Like, when I wanted to make a video and I couldn't make a video, and I like tried to restart the computer a few times. I tried to restart the capture device a few times, and every single time when it didn't work, I just started to boil up. Like, my blood pressure was going up and up and up and up until I just couldn't take it anymore. I just honestly couldn't take it anymore. I was so frustrated that I just wanted to sit down and not do anything for an hour. Well, if I want to be honest with you guys, I punched my chair for a few times. Yeah, I can't even talk right. I punched my chair a few times, the one I'm sitting on right now. And I did kind of break, well, let me see, which side? Oh yeah, the armchair. You can hear it, right? Yeah, it's made out of wood. Like, there's a portion that's made out of wood, and it's just all, you know, sewn together and all that good stuff just makes it look pretty. I actually punched it so hard that it snapped the wood in half. So, there's a little bit of a bent that goes along right here, but that's fine. And it doesn't really notice. And sometimes it's actually comfortable whenever I'm actually leaning on the left side. And then, of course, I've actually punched the wall a few times. Yeah. I'm over it now. I don't punch the wall anymore. It's patched up, and you probably would notice on the actual, some of the videos I've done in real life where there was a patch on the wall. Yeah, that's where I punched it. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I had anger issues. And at times, I still do. But I am learning to control it more and more and more. Because all it is that it's more self-harm than it is actually good. And at times I do need to release something. That's why I kind of have this little thing right here. I don't know what it is called actually, but it's just to help your grip. That you just squeeze it, and then the more you do it, the more you work your forearms, and then you actually, you know, gain a little bit of muscle on your forearms, and as well as that you get a stronger grip. So, at least with that, if I am feeling stressed out, I just grab this thing and then just keep on squeezing it. It's just like one of those, like, what's it called? Therapeutic little squeezers. I don't even know what they're called, but this one actually helps you exercise. So kind of actually works out if you think about it. If you were stressing out, then if you do a little bit of exercise, you will make yourself calm. You will lose all that energy that is pent up, and then in the end it will actually help you out. Just as long as you're not an angry person who works out. Or what is that called, honestly? I don't even know. I'm thinking of rage workouts or something like that. Like, you only work out if you're angry, and then at that point, it's like, you don't work out unless you're angry, and then it's just a little bit of a broken cycle from there. I don't know. I'm just speaking out of my head right now. I don't go by script, as you guys know. I just talk whatever happens to pop in my head, and that's how I am. That kind of makes an interesting commentary whenever a person actually comments on what they think about these things, or if they could actually add to it, or maybe that even relates to them one way or another. At least I'm reaching out to people, I guess. I don't even know anymore. So until I think of a different thing to actually talk about, let me go into a transition of talking about Pixelmon, since I actually brought that up earlier, if I remember right. I'm just not thinking clearly now. But I'm on a server called mvblog.org. If you'd like to join me, then the downloads are in the description below, and you'll be able to join us. That we have voting, we have tournaments. Chihuahua? What's up, Chihuahua? That was a Chihuahua if you actually heard that. Okay, so we have tournaments, we have active staff, active people, we have mini games, gym battles, and what else do we have? Survival, of course. We have Pokemon. You can build wherever you want to build. Just follow the rules. Mainly, do not X-ray, do not steal, do not grief, do not raid, and respect everyone. Respect the moderators, the staff, and everybody else on the server as well. You make friends with people, they'll become friends with you. But keep in mind is that a lot of it is that you have to learn for yourself. It's that you don't play a game for other people to play it for you. Other than that, it is a great server to join. It also helps if you actually do vote, because you get a lot of prizes just for voting. And currently right now, I'm trying to get myself to level 30 so I could actually get an enchanted shovel so I could finally just dig some stuff. I ran out of enchanting potions, guys. The bottles of enchanting potions, I don't even know what they're called anymore. I ran out. You already saw in the other episode that I actually threw a lot of them so I could actually get to level 30 a few times, so I could actually get myself an enchanted shovel. Grammar here. I really got to work on grammar here. But there is something that I really want to talk about in Operation Bedrock. And I will talk about it. And that's going to be another more of a self-criticism thing. But I want to make sure that everyone just understands where I'm coming along with this. I don't even know how the phrase goes anymore. Where I'm coming from this. I don't even know. I honestly don't know. Where I'm getting at. Is that the right thing to say? I don't even know. Well, yeah. I am just so unorganized lately. Last week and the week before, now this today right now, I'm just going to leave it in there until I could actually get myself maybe checked out or something, that I'll be able to actually formulate a proper thought without stumbling upon my words, or without actually maybe like this, exactly like this. All I know is that I am chopping down trees, so I'll be able to get myself some birch wood, and then with the birch wood, I'll be able to make them into charcoal, and then with the charcoal, I'll be able to put them in the furnaces, and with the furnaces, I'll be able to make the sand and the glass, and then I'll be getting more experience to get to more level 30s, and then I'll be able to get more enchanted shovels, and then I'll be able to get more sand to make it into glass, and with those glass, I can make them into panes, and then work on the walls, and then on the blocks, we'll be able to put it in the ceiling, and then once we were done, then we'll be able to make everything look green again, because all the desert that you would see would be gone, obviously. And then once we make it green, then we'll put this up for download. If people will still download this, I don't even know. Why would you want to download a world that is all glass everywhere? That'd be kind of cool though, not gonna lie. That you could just do a survival type of sort here, but just keep in mind that we're not going to be able to have anything past TU3 as far as I know, except for the mobs of course. But what I mean by that is that we don't have any ravines, we don't have mine shafts, we don't have the, let me see, I'm trying to think here, strongholds, the end portal, and we don't have witch huts, we don't have mushrooms, we don't have jungles. That's what we're not going to have really. So that's not much you could really do. This is like a pre-TU3 or TU5 type of world. It'll probably be cool though. You could just do a lot of builds, I guess. I don't know how you're gonna go about this, but just as long as you have fun, that's all it counts for, right? Just, you're gonna be in a giant glass dome. Of course, it's gonna be square. We're not gonna make it a sphere, because if we make one mistake and nothing is proportionate, proportionate, I don't even know how the word is said or pronounced. But if it's not symmetrical in any way, I don't even know if that's a real word or not. I have low self-confidence in myself, but if it just doesn't look right, it's not gonna be great to actually start all over. And especially if you're the person that actually does everything in survival like I do. I'm insane when it comes to actually doing these crazy goals, because it just gives me something to do. And if I were to do it in creative mode, then anyone could have done that. Anyone could have done survival mode too, but it just makes it a bigger challenge and more of an accomplishment once I actually get this done. It's gonna take forever. Well, not forever in Operation Dome, but in Operation Bedrock, we could get a lot of work done. I've been working on getting more wither skeleton skulls, and we're going to be getting some more beacons, but we're going to get some more iron, or maybe we can even use diamond or gold blocks once I get around to them, because I'm still collecting a lot of them. But I'm going to be putting down beacons, and then once the beacons are placed, we will have infinite amount of mining capabilities. We can make potions of swiftness, so we can be faster with it. So we don't even need to have the speed potions or speed beacons. We can just have haste 2, efficiency 5 will be good. Even efficiency 4 is faster with haste. When I think about haste, I'm thinking of the fact of the matter that it actually just adds another efficiency on there. I don't know how the actual algorithm works with haste 2 and efficiency, but what I guess is that you just add one more point to it, like haste 2 with efficiency 4, then that just makes efficiency 6. But then when you have haste 2 and efficiency 5, that makes efficiency 7. That's how I see it. Is that how it goes? If so, then hooray, I finally figured it out, and if not, then I'm just stupid and making myself look like a fool, especially when I've been playing Minecraft for a while, but I still don't know anything about it. Like seriously, everything I learn from Minecraft, I go along. Like, I learn as I go along. I had to experience it for the first time to actually get it. I may look up a little bit of information here and there, but mainly a lot of it is just first-hand experience, and then I'm trying to understand it right then and there, and once I understand it, I just make a video trying to see if I actually got it, and if I don't, then I just make myself look like a fool, guys. I remember when I called the slimes, I called the slime balls. You saw a lot of hate from there. You can even read the messages or the comments that people left, just hateful comments just because I called the slime balls. It's like, dude, you don't know anything about Minecraft. And as well as whenever I made the video about the void, I called it like a glitch of some sort because I didn't understand it at the time. I still kept it as a title because I didn't want to change anything of it. I acknowledge that I was stupid, but I'm still not going to change the title because that's just how it is. I want to leave it there to show everyone like, hey, this is what I thought about it at the time. And even then, on the video itself, I called it a glitch. So, a lot of people were hating on me for that one as well. Not gonna live that down anytime soon. And it's kind of funny how people still comment about how stupid I am, even though the video has been uploaded for a good 2 years, going close to 3 years. Yeah, irony. I even responded to some of the people like, dude, this video is 2 years old and you're calling me stupid now? Yeah, that is not gonna work. It's just surprising how people don't pay attention to the upload dates at times. They're the ones that actually make themselves look like a fool in the end. It's like, dude, this is old. 2 years ago, this is what I thought about it. 2 years later, I think I know more about it now. The thing I liked about this little classic texture pack is all the wolfies. They look so adorable. Oh, look at the wolfies. Turn around. Turn around. Oh, you're so cute. And tilt. More wolfies started to notice me. Tilt. Tilt. So cute. I love them. Once I get 100, whenever I get 100, I really need to keep up with my commitments of all the videos. And there's a piggy here. How'd you get in here? Oh well, so many wolfies. I'm gonna get my wolf army. If you guys want to know how to actually get so many wolves, then you can just watch the video of how to spawn more animals. You can spawn as many wolves as you want. Just a little bit of maybe a summary about that. Even though it's probably well known at this point, or even well known before I made the video, all you gotta do is just go to a different chunk area and actually just load it up after you save and exit. Because when you're in a different chunk area, it's going to be loading up the area around you and including the mobs that are supposed to be spawning in that area. If I were to actually do this here, if I were to load it up, all the animals that are already here will spawn up and no more animals will really spawn in the area. At least wolves. Sometimes I see pigs left and right, but not as many as I thought it would be. Hey look, cows actually spawned in the sheep pen too. Still weird. But I could show you an example right now. Maybe I'll get like 5 more wolves from this too. And if I do, then hooray. And if I don't, then I will. At least I tried. But this is a good example of showing you guys how the animals will spawn in with the chunk area. If you ever wonder why a lot of enemies spawn in when you actually load up the world at night, this is a good reason. Okay, I have the bones ready, so I'm good with that. So let's go ahead and spawn more animals. All you gotta do is just go to a different chunk area, which I'm gonna do this right now. I really need some filler, guys, because I'm just all over the place today. Again, a lot of the stuff I'm going to be talking about in Operation Bedrock. And whether if people accept how I say about this, that's going to be up to them. Because honestly, this is another thing that has to be said, which is self-criticism. But at the same time, I want people to understand where I'm coming from with this, or where I'm getting at. It's going to be hard, guys. It's really going to be difficult for me to actually speak about this. And I just hope a lot of people understand this. And if by chance people don't understand this, I just brought it upon myself. Honestly, I really have brought this upon myself. Okay. Anyways, so we're going to be going into this area right here. We're going to be going on here, and this is where we've been working on for a while. Once we actually got a lot of sand, we moved on. You can already see that there are sand blocks or sandstone and regular stone, because that, of course, they are under the actual sand as default. And there's the ender chest right there. The endermen have been actually taking a lot of blocks away, which is so frustrating to the point where there's nothing I can really do unless if I were to go to peaceful mode. But I won't go to peaceful mode until I'm actually done with hard mode. Until then, I'm going to be doing a lot of digging. So I'm going to be right here. You see that there are no animals whatsoever around me. So I'm just going to be staring at here. You know what? I'm going to drop the pork chop, or whoops, steak. Steak. Okay, drop the steak. Put it right there. And there you go. And we're going to go ahead and exit and save. And then we're going to come back here, and then we're going to load it up. As well as that, we're going to be loading up the chunk area where all the animals are going to spawn in, because it's daytime, there are no mobs around, especially passive mobs. So the game's going to recognize like, hey, you're in this area, and now we're going to have to generate the land, and including the actual mobs that were programmed in this area. So that is what we're going to do, preparing to save the level. There will be an update to this game eventually, and speaking of which, I think it's like TU24, TU25 is going to be an update, and I think it's going to be a small update and then a massive update as far as 4J Studios has tweeted it out so far. But once the update arrives, then I'm going to try to make as many videos as I can on that update. So this game is haunted. So let's go ahead and play the game, and we're going to go to Operation Dome. And you can barely see it. You can barely see that there's the stake that I dropped earlier. Could barely see it, just a tad bit. I'm gonna put a little bit of an arrow right there if I could actually make an arrow. I don't even know. I don't use my actual software that often. Okay, just simple editing. Okay, loading up, initializing the server. I like how they call this a server, but I can't have anyone online unless if I'm online. They really need to make an update like that. Like, we should have an update, a massive update. I think it has to require a hard drive, but I want to be able to actually leave this up and have the trusted people that I know of be able to actually go in and out of the world anytime that they want. I don't know how they're gonna do it. If I had to pay for that, then so be it. I just want to be able to have people online where I don't have to be online to actually do this, because I usually work on something else. Okay, so there's a steak still. Pick up the steak, we're good to go. Animals, cows, they spawned in. Anyone else? Look at that. Wolfie. You guys already saw that there were no animals whatsoever around me. And now we see that there's a Wolfie here. Oh, look at that. You want the steak, but I'm gonna give you a bone. I'm gonna be taming you guys. If only there were a level up in taming here, I'd be like totally dominating the whole entire leaderboards of taming wolves. So yeah, Wolfie. Oh, one bone it took for me to actually obtain a wolf. And another Wolfie. Come here. Stop it. There you go. Cute little wolfies. I am the master of wolves. I remember when my skin used to be the wolf skin and now I changed it to the fox. They really need to make an update on the fox. I want another fox skin. 4J, please get on this and actually make another skin for a fox. I'm just gonna say that. I'll probably turn back into a wolf every now and then too. I don't know. So let's go kill these cows and maybe we'll find some more wolfies in the area. Hey look, a pig actually spawned in. Of course, a sheep would spawn in too. And strike. Whoop, missed it. Oh, okay, so it's just one hit kill. Yep, can't do anything about that. Wolfie! Another Wolfie! See guys, this whole entire thing, that's all you gotta do. I don't think this is really much of an exploit because it is in the game's coding. Like, this is how it's actually programmed to do so that it spawns in the animals that are around you, or even the aggressive mobs at night. So if you want to get more mobs to spawn in to get more experience, this is all you gotta do. If you don't see anything around, save, exit, load it up, come back, and then just wait. They will just spawn all around you because that's how the game's coding is. So, is it an exploit? I don't know. You tell me in the comment section below. Do you find this as an exploit? Do you find this as cheating? Or do you find this actually pretty good to actually do this for yourself? Look how many animals are spawning in right around us. Just look at that. You guys already did see that there were no animals whatsoever. And now they are spawning like mad. So, this is a great way to actually get some infinite amount of food. You don't have to keep running around anymore. Well, technically you do. You just got to go from one chunk to the other chunk and then save, exit, come back, and then kill the animals, go to the other chunk, do the exact the same thing. But for me, I only have one chunk to go to and I have to go back to the tree dome, put the wolves back, go back to the spot again, and then do this all over again because I have to do this so that there would be no animals in this area, and then when I come back, it will load up the animals again. Especially when all my wolves are right in the pen. I don't know how many wolves I could actually get before the whole entire thing just lags beyond anything in comparison. But there are my wolfies. I got 4 more wolfies. They're so adorable. I love them so much. I feel so bad whenever I see a wolf die. That's all I can tell you guys. Wolfies are awesome. They will defend you. They will fight for you. I love them. I just love them so much. Can never get over that, guys. I can never get over that. Especially if I were to do a Let's Play series. Whenever I find a wolf, I'm just gonna be very, very happy. Because come on, how can you not be happy when you look at the adorable wolf's face? Just look at that. They're just following me. Adorable faces. Adorable. Unless you're the person that loves sheep and then you just don't like it when the wolves attack the sheep. But, I don't know. Wolves against sheep, wolves will win. Hands down. Wolves against spiders. Wolves against skeletons. Zombies. They will win. The wolves will win. Creepers, they stay away from creepers. They are smart wolfies. Honestly, they are. So let's go ahead and move on forward and let's put these guys into the pen. Okay, so this is where we have our snow here, because once we go look up to the sky, you can already see that this is where the ending is and the beginning is at. The ending to the actual, well, glass blocks and then where they actually began. How else am I supposed to explain that? I cannot think to actually save my life right now. It's a wonder how I keep running out of ideas to talk about. It's a wonder how I keep making these videos when I just don't know what to say anymore. But I'll figure it out eventually. I will figure it out. So, mainly, if I could actually remember what I talked about, I know what I'm going to talk about in Operation Bedrock number 141, so stay tuned for that. But one of the things is that I do want to work out and I want to make an update video, and I'm thinking of doing a weekly video, just updating on how things are going and how I'm at right now. So if you guys are interested in that, let me know in the comment section below, because I really don't want to make a different channel just for all of that. Honestly, I don't. I tried that before, it didn't really work out. Hey, you already want to go into the pen already. Okay, so wolfies, and more wolfies. Oh, so beautiful. You're going to hear a lot of barking, guys. I know you're going to hear a lot of barking. Come here, wolfies. Sit, 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 sit. You are with family now. Look at your brothers and sisters. Metaphorically speaking, because that would be way too creepy. And now the pig is going to help keep them in line along with the sheep. Keep them in line, guys. Keep them in line. Tilt. Tilt. I cannot get enough of that. I love that update. I really do. But this is a lot of wolves. These are a lot of wolves. Grammar here. And all I can say is that I'm going to be probably collecting maybe another 20 more just to ensure that I have over 100. And then eventually I'll make a video. And let's see if I can have my friends join me. Of course, I'm not going to say that, of course. I'm not going to say what's going to go on. But we want to see like one person against 100 wolves. So let's see how well that actually plays out. But so many adorable wolves. So I'm just going to end off the video here. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like. If you're brand new to the channel, please subscribe, because I upload videos every single day except for Sundays, because that is my day of rest. If you want to contact me through social media, everything will be linked in the description below. But until then, have a great day, everyone. Whoops, can I do this correctly now? I'm SwordKing090, and as always, I will see you in the next video. Tilt.